Hi, everybody. Charles from GMAT Ninja here. Today, we're going to talk about what happens when you're in an absolutely wonderful situation. You have multiple admits to multiple schools you're interested in, at least two of them, and you're thinking, maybe I can negotiate for more scholarship money. Here to help me with this conversation, Jennifer Jackson, Senior MBA Admissions Counselor at Stratus Admissions, Harvard MBA graduate, Northwestern Journalism graduate. Jennifer, thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk to you.
Okay, so that very, very, very happy applicant has at least two admits to schools they want to go to. They're thinking, well, maybe there's some scholarship money or more scholarship money in this for me. Maybe I can negotiate something. How should they think about that whole process? Is that a thing? Can you negotiate for more money?
So this is a great problem to have, right? If you find yourself in this position. So the answer is maybe you can, maybe you can't. So it's going to be about leverage and you having something that the admissions committee at that school wants. And it might be, it's something about your profile that they've already admitted you and offered you money. And you're going to try to get more money by using leverage. And we can talk about what that looks like.
Okay, so I guess give us an example of when somebody might have enough leverage or be in a situation where it's really worthwhile to ask for that extra money. So what do you mean by leverage? And maybe give us a hypothetical or real situation where somebody really has that.
Yeah, I had a client I worked with a few years ago in this exact situation. So she had gotten some money at Kellogg and she got a full ride at Michigan Ross. And she was interested in both the schools, but all things being equal, she would have chosen Kellogg. And so she had leverage to make a call and try to get on the phone with someone at Kellogg to say, I really want to come here to Kellogg, but I've gotten a full ride at Ross. And this is where obviously honesty is mandatory. You want to be transparent, authentic, perfectly honest. You can't just make up that you were offered money somewhere. I have a full ride at Ross. I'd love to come to Kellogg. Is there anything you can do? And she did wind up getting some more money at Kellogg. So she had the leverage for them to increase that scholarship.
Awesome. Okay, so what if you didn't get offered scholarships anywhere? So in that example, somebody's got a full ride at one school over here, a partial scholarship somewhere else. Makes total sense that you'd go to that school and ask for more than just that small scholarship. What if you have none at all? Can you still ask?
Can you still ask for more money somewhere, or you have no money anywhere and you're trying to get money?
You haven't been offered a scholarship and you're trying to get a scholarship somewhere based on the fact that you've been admitted in a few places, but not yet offered a scholarship.
This is very hard to do and probably quite unlikely, but I always say it's not impossible. We had somebody even who was on the wait list, no money or on the wait list. That person got in and then got in with money. So it just depends on where you fall kind of in the admission cycle, what they need in that class. It might be a lot of people dropped off from the exact industry that they need more folks from or something. And you came from there and they're going to offer you money all of a sudden, to go there. It's not common and you shouldn't expect it, but it never hurts to ask as long as you're honest, transparent, straightforward with people.
Okay, so if somebody's watching this and going, well, hey, might as well, can't hurt, no downside. How do you go about asking? What does that process look like? How do you start that off?
So what we recommend is contacting the admissions committee at the school. You might have an email just to the general admissions, and maybe you copy someone that you've also met through the process, but general admissions would be fine. They're used to these emails. And you ask for a phone call because that's the best way to do it. The caveat there is that some schools have set up a framework where you're supposed to fill out a form and they're going to ask you specific questions. Where have you gotten in? What amount of money have you gotten? And then they'll decide if they set up a call with you. But for the other schools, you just ask for a phone call and it's something really short and sweet. These are all people who are busy. You're busy. You're just going to say something about how enthusiastic you are about going to that school. But you've gotten, X amount of money at Y school. Is there anything you can do to get closer to that? I really would love to go to your school. Something like that.
So you're not rehashing your application, nothing like that. It's really just here's my offers on the table, would love to talk. If they're willing to talk, you reiterate your enthusiasm for the school, see if they can help you. And that's pretty much it. Anything else to the process?
That's pretty much it. You're not going to really offer them anything else that they don't know. They know your entire application. This is not the place to do anything else besides just this simple conversation, and they'll likely get off the phone and get back to you another time once they've looked at all the other applicants and their pot of money and how they can kind of distribute it.
Perfect. All right. So keep it short and sweet. That's it. Be nice to people and nothing more to it, really. And hope for the best.
And be honest.
I love it. Perfect. Jennifer, thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Me again. If you made it this far, odds are pretty good you're really serious about this whole MBA admissions thing. If that's the case, two quick things I want you to keep in mind. First of all, if you'd like the names of our very, very favorite admissions consultants at a number of different companies, not just our own, we've got a nice little contact form you can fill out on our website, gmatninja.com, also available in the video description. Fill that out. We'll send you the names of a bunch of our favorite admissions consultants, no strings attached, nothing weird, not selling you anything, not gonna sell your email, nothing. Just wanna make sure you end up in the best possible hands. And second thing, if there's anything you'd like to see us address in these MBA admissions videos, please punch a comment in and we will do our best to film the stuff that you're interested in. And again, as always, if you like this, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a great day.